Well, good morning, Bramley Alliance Church family, and I am so glad you have decided to come to church today. And a special welcome to all you mums. Happy Mother's Day. And may you be treated like solid gold today, throughout the day and every day, because you're worth it. So happy Mom's Day to all of you mums out there. Hey, and I'm just here to give a few announcements today. I'm Scott Finnemore. I'm the lead pastor of the church. And just a couple things that you need to know about some of the things going on. And we have, many of you will know this, but we have our clothing give coming up in June. And through the month of May, we are collecting gently used clothing so that we can help our community, be a service, and just love on our community. And if you have some of those clothes that you like to drop by, you can do that. Drop them by the church during office hours, and you can put them downstairs. They just go in the back dining hall, and that's where you can drop them off or leave them here with us when the staff is around, and we'll get them there. But thank you so much for helping our community in this way, because we want to love them. And if you have some time on your hands and you'd like to volunteer with help with the sorting, boy, we would so appreciate that. And you can let Pastor Julie know that, or just fire off an email to office@bachurch.com and let us know that you can help with that. And I want to let you know, men, I know it's Mother's Day, but we have something for you guys. Next Saturday is our next breakfast, and it's going to be wonderful. 8:30 in the Welcome Hall, always a great meal. And we're going to have this guy speaking. Yes, the return of Steve McDonald, who served here for 7 years as our associate pastor. So it's going to be a wonderful morning. So guys, come on out and have a listen to Steve, as well as some good fellowship and some good food. Hey, June 18th, we are actually going to be having a baptismal service, and it's going to be the whole service. And if you're interested in being baptized and you've been kind of maybe putting it off, but this is the time. This is the time. We have a couple spaces left for that Sunday. And if you'd like to be baptized, please talk to myself or Joe or Julie, or just talk to one of us on staff here and let us know that you'd like to be baptized, and we can give you some more information about that for June 18th. Now, a very important event is coming up, which is our grad banquet. This is such an important event in our church. This is us celebrating with our senior high graduates through this important rite of passage. And this isn't just them and their families. This is a church family event. I have loved the fact that in the past, a number of our Joy group, our seniors, have come out and been a part of that night. I mean, it's an amazing meal, and it's a night just to celebrate them and say, hey, we as a church support you. So I encourage you, if you've never been, buy a ticket today. They're $20 for that prime rib meal, and it's going to be amazing. And so I encourage you to come on out and be a part of that. And young adults, Emma has an incredible event for you guys on May 28th, as you are going to be gathering at Julie Crawford's place and Dave Crawford's place to play some volleyball, have a lunch together, and it's going to be wonderful. And grade 12s, those of you who are graduating this year, you are invited to come up and join in on the festivities at Julie's place with the rest of the young adults in that group. So please put that on your calendar. Hey, and also, could you please keep the H2 Worship Summit for the Central Canadian District in your prayers? This is the first ever worship event like this in our district, and just be praying that it goes well. And it's a combination of our teams and the BAC team, their English ministry, are going to be putting this on. And in fact, on the 28th, BAC and our worship team are going to come together and lead us in worship in our services, and then in the English service at our sister church. So be praying for that as that comes close. Hey, next week, very important, we're moving to one service at 10 a.m. 10 a.m., one service for the summer. It's the May long weekend. We're going back to one service for the summer at 10 a.m. So don't be, you can show up early. I'm pretty sure we'll have some coffee on, but 10 a.m. is when the service is going to be. So please make sure you know that change. And after the service today, would you join us in the welcome hall for Mums and Muffins? Mums and Muffins in the welcome hall following this service. There's actually a little bit of a photo booth too that moms, you can get pictures taken with your kids or families. So I encourage you, join us for Mums and Muffins following this service. As well, there is a small gift for all the ladies as you leave today. That will be handed out at the door as you go. So please grab one of those. We just want to celebrate all you ladies here in our church, especially the moms, but everybody as well. So grab that gift. And thank you again so much for coming today. And we just have a little video to celebrate and honor moms and point you towards the one who is incredibly faithful, because so many of you as moms have been so very faithful to your families. And we hope this is an encouragement to you.
May every mom joining us here today feel honored, celebrated, and seen. For moms who are expecting and living in the middle of the joys, the fears, and the curiosity, God is faithful. For mothers with little ones who are living between the beauty of being a mom and the feeling of not doing enough, God is faithful. For moms with teenagers who exist in the push and pull of being too near and not being near enough, God is faithful. For moms in the empty nest who are living in the tension of will they be okay and the honesty of did I do okay, God is faithful. For grandmothers who are living every day with devotion, worry, wisdom, and a lot of praying, God is faithful. So let's make this a day of celebrating mothers and also a day of declaring the faithfulness of God over them. God is faithful to fulfill His promises. He's faithful to make a way where there seems to be no way. He's faithful to be the light when our faith grows dim and to be the song when we're too exhausted to sing. God is faithful to love us, carry us, form us, and restore us. And the very same God who has begun this good work in us will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. All because He is faithful. Happy Mother's Day.